Looking for what to cook is one of the great challenges as a mother. To keep my children busy and to make the food so interesting, so they decided to help me to pick the beans. So my water have already boiled. So I'm putting my beans inside. I've washed it. So I'll put my beans inside. Remember, we are cooking grandma's beans. How my grandma normally cook her beans. This is how I'll be cooking the beans. So I will let the beans to cook for just 10 minutes. Later, I will throw the water away. Beans, let me tell you, the reason of me throwing the water away to avoid excess bloating stomach for excess fat. That is the reason for me to throw the water away first. Beans is one of the food that my husband do not like to eat. It's just me and my kids. So I decided to teach my kids how to eat beans. I decided to teach my kids how to eat beans because my husband don't like beans, don't like it at all. So my children, I know them, they always select food. So I decided to teach them how to eat beans, not only one food like rice, because beans also have its own work in the body. So I decided to teach them, because if you give them beans, they will not eat. So I make the beans to be fun, for them to help me to pick the beans, telling them that beans is so sweet. If not, I'll be the one eating these beans alone. So I've tried before. I see that is no, I can't be cooking 3 food a day. So I decided to introduce them to how to eat beans. So now they love eating beans. I told them this is how my grandmother always make beans. So they love it also. So they join me eating beans. You see, very simple. I've thrown the water away. The beans have done. So I'm adding my fresh pepper. Although my grandmother normally put ordinary pepper, I've put my seasoning inside. So beans doesn't have a lot of ingredients like that. So I'm adding my crayfish inside. Stop. So I'll be turning it together. You see, I'll be turning it. My children love to eat beans now, my guys. You have to, if your children don't know how to eat beans, guys, you have to teach them this way. You have to make the food so fun, that so interesting, so that the food is very sweet, so that we eat the beans also. Look at now, my beans is ready. I'm adding my salt. Now I'm adding my fish on it, my dry fish.